Hey, we're back. Welcome to Daily Dose. My name is Robert Cochran, PhD.
PhD.
Yeah, and there's my pal Susan. How are you today, my friend?
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm a little contemplative. I've just been out for an hour-long walk
Uh-huh.
and I thought I could shake it. It's gorgeous out there. Couldn't be prettier. A little breeze, bright sunshine, the blue in the sky is unparalleled.
Mhm.
And I'm just full of stuff. It's
Talk to me about that word contemplative. It's a beautiful sounding word, and I mean, to contemplate, of course. Sounds like you're full. You said full of different thoughts and stuff. You can disclose or not any, but perhaps just on what it means to feel contemplative.
to feel contemplative. Well, part of it is I can't escape from it. I thought I could, at least right now. Excuse me, not that I can't. That so far I
The
haven't.
contemplative prison.
Is that can we do that?
Sure. We just
Yeah,
did.
I that sounds hopeless, and I don't mean to be hopeless because I've seen a pattern for nearly 72 years that just like you, I mean, yesterday you were low and now you're a little bit more yourself, and I think perhaps the empath in me soaked up some of your low. And so part of what I'm contemplative is the future of Yaks and the practical reality of how beautiful this program is. And yet no one's come knocking with something to continue it's a sustain
Right.
it.
This, I mean, so several things. Beautiful, beautiful contemplative thoughts on your part. Number one, word's going to trip me. Contemplative, four syllables. Okay. The you know, we're sometimes I think it helps to take stock. And one is to recognize that, that we were even doing this is, that we finally decided on a nonprofit happened, I think, I don't know, February-ish. It's like, okay, we're doing that. We had kicked that around for, the 2 years prior. And all of a sudden it happened and it went through relatively quickly. And now figuring out, okay, what does it mean to be a nonprofit? And all of a sudden, here we are formed, I believe, in May. And within all of that, there is this DBS surgery that you're going through, which is life changing. There
And
is
your
finishing a
academic
PhD.
work,
What's that?
your academic work
Well, yeah,
was
I was going to say, and then a PhD work, right? So
it's just so consuming.
yeah, so we're just emerging, just emerging from that, right?
Holes, looking for finger holes.
Yeah, and it's not that we haven't been laying foundation along the way. We have. We've been doing work and keynote speeches and reaching out and getting great feedback and increased jam for joys in terms of the number that we regularly have 12 to 15 players now, where it used to be
Yeah.
more like 6 to 10 or
Oh,
so.
we're on the verge of offering another class because we
Yeah,
need to, right? And then
exactly.
the other creative things that were just for fun, the whole Back to the Future thing
Yeah.
and the I want my yaks, the 80s thing and the shake challenge. And that's another thing. I've been contemplative about that as well. I don't want to shift gears specifically, but that, we can go there if you want. But I'm, yeah, just, we're, there's so much vitality here. And I feel like we're just doing everything we can. And
Yeah.
we're good and we're good at it. And we're not getting heard. We're not being seen.
Correct. In some ways, as much as I hate that you're feeling that way, part of me is kind of glad because that's kind of my life in many ways, is the validation on one side by a certain number of people in, not in small terms, but in large. Oh my gosh, this is amazing, so important, yet, yet. And then on the other hand, a gap between that and, like you said, the practical funding, which is, where we're at right now. Um, is it one big bite? Is it a million nibbles? Is it somewhere in between?
That's a great question. I guess, yeah, we swing for the fences and we'll bunt the ball if we have to. We'll do whatever it takes, but
Absolutely.
we're doing it all ending
I'll
so
get hit by
far.
a pitch. That's fine with me.
Okay.
Try to keep below the chin, but still, get me on base.
So maybe it's 5 minutes. Maybe we'll pick this up in the future. Maybe we won't. We'll see. But
Maybe. What
yeah.
I'll say is to our fans out there, thank you for listening, and please subscribe, like, share, as it were. And if you're hearing something that's going, hey, I've got an idea, put it in the comment section. Tell us what we should be doing, how we can reach you better. That's what we're all about. See you next time.